Hi, this is Jim Johnson. I'm back to share with us video number 2 of our basketball series. And we are about to start basketball season, so I'm very excited. And today I want to give you 10 ideas to help you plan for your basketball season and hopefully have a great season like we're looking forward to at Greece Athena. Number one is I think you need to have a preseason players meeting where you meet with your players, you talk about expectations and what they're going to need to be ready to try out for the team. In our case, we need make sure they're in good academic standing, they need to have a physical, and they also need a recertification form. So you take care of that before the season starts. Two, you should issue your players a practice schedule, a game schedule, and also a scrimmage schedule so they know what is expected of them for throughout the whole season. Thirdly, I highly suggest, and this has been very helpful for me, that you get a really big 3-ring binder. I call it my Bible, where I'll put all my practice plans and all the various things that we're going to need. And it really has helped me stay organized. I highly recommend it. Fourth, I think you got to have some type of philosophy for your program. And you have to have an offensive and defensive system. Therefore, I think you need to have an offensive checklist and a defensive checklist that you will monitor and check on a regular basis. Next thing is, how do you choose your team? I think you have to have in place assessment tool and how you can choose your team. I know one of the things we do is at the end of our tryouts, we bring each player in individually and share with them whether they're on the team. I found that face-to-face is a great way to do that. Next thing is, once you have your team chosen, I think you have to have a parents-players meeting, and that's where we bring in all our players and our coaching staff and our parents, and we talk about expectations. We get feedback from them as well. We also talk about things like fundraising, which is going to be important to help us raise money for some of the things we'd like to do this year. Also, any special nights, like this year, on December 20th, 2013, we're having a very special night where we're retiring J-Max jersey. Hope you can make it. And also any kind of community service. Like in the past, we've went to elementary schools, we've gone to senior citizens' homes, and any ways that you can give back to the community, I think is great for your basketball program. The next thing, once you do the parents-players meeting, is to have your own team goals meeting. That's where I invite our players over to our house and we talk about our team goals. We also talk about rules and consequences, and I get their feedback so we have a real direction for this season. After that, I hand out a sheet at the team goals meeting so that I get an individual goals meeting with each player where we meet with each player and find out what their goals are for the season as well. And then after the season is completed, I think you should have some kind of culmination activity. In our case, we have a banquet that we're really proud of, and it's a way that we can honor our players and our team at the end of the season. So again, in putting this all together, to be successful, you got to be a planner and you got to have things organized. I hope my tips helped you, and I look forward to series number 3. Again, until we meet again, remember, your dreams can really come true.